Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Blooming Journal Live. Happy Labor Day for those of you that are in the States. I hope you enjoy your Monday. I hope you have at least some plans, even if it's do nothing. So we're on episode 11. Oh my gosh, episode 11. This is so amazing. We're in the third week. I am so grateful for those of you who have been following along. I'm so grateful that you've decided to give me a pause and to hear what I have to say. If you're new, welcome. We love you. We're going to be doing this Monday through Friday till the end of the year. And I am a big person who loves themes. So we have a theme for this upcoming week, and it's pretty simple. I do About Me pages, I write them for you. And we're going to talk about the realities of that, including. So this theme is for the week is how to put the me in your About Me, which seems like a pretty simple thing to do, right? You know what you've done. You know, that you bring value to people, but it's amazing how many people get stuck when they actually have to sit down and write about themselves. And the problem is that because it brings up feelings, one of the natural things we do is that we procrastinate, right? And procrastination seems like a good idea. Like we want everything to align perfectly. But what really is happening is procrastination is creating this open loop in your head that, oh my gosh, this isn't done. I have to get working on it. And then you get stressed about it, and then you can't focus, and then you can't do it, which means it's not done, and it creates this ever loving cycle. So we're going to pick apart and look at the three main things, the three main feelings this brings up when you do this, and how to reframe it. Because I firmly believe, I have a saying that part of the About Me page is you decide what goes into and out of the frame. What parts of your life you're going to make public? What parts of your life you're going to keep private? This is one of the base opportunities to start figuring that out for yourself. And so we're going to talk about bragging and the feel that you're being a braggart. We're going to talk about salesy and feels like you're being, suddenly you've slipped into the skin of a used car salesman. And finally, we're going to talk about the big monster that is imposter syndrome. Okay. So those are what we're going to talk about this week. And all of these are really manageable if you rethink about them. But here's the one thing that I want you to go into this week knowing, and I'm going to repeat it over and over and over again. So don't worry, you'll hear it more than once. And it's this simple but very strange fact that your About Me page isn't really about you. I mean, it is. It's about what you've done and what you've accomplished, but it's also not what anybody's going there to do. Because here's the thing, when somebody goes to your website and is looking at what you do and is clicking on the About Me page, they don't care about you. Not really. They don't care what school you went to. They don't care what your GPA was. They don't care what extracurricular activities you did in college. They don't care. They are there for one reason and one reason only. And that is because they have a problem that they don't know how to solve on their own. And so they have come to your site and are looking at your About Me page to answer two questions, which is one, can this person help me solve the problem that I can't figure out how to solve on my own? And two, are they going to make the process of solving that problem manageable and even maybe fun? Because here's the thing, for a lot of us, asking for help is difficult. And that is what this person is doing. They are asking you for help. And I don't know about you, but sometimes it's really hard to ask for help. Sometimes, we have this bizarre idea that we should be able to just figure anything out. I mean, everything's on the internet. You can look on YouTube, but that's not the way it really works. Sometimes you really just do need help. You need somebody who really knows what they're doing. And you need to make the process of asking for that help easier. And how do you do that? You do that by creating an authentic sounding About Me page, one that feels like you. And we're going to talk about what gets in the way of that this week. But I want you to keep that in mind. This whole thing is about how you can serve them. And for most of us, serving people, being of loving service, helping them through a problem is the whole reason we got to do this in the first place. So relax, don't stress. All right. Thank you, rock stars, for joining along. And remember, it's never too late to bloom.